Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back, y'all. My name is Danielle, and this is my spiritual journey. Okay, so in a few videos ago, when I was talking about witches, I believe it was a kitchen witch, where I was saying how, be careful when you go and eat people's foods, because sometimes, like if they're angry or something like that, that stuff, that energy is going into your food and you're consuming it. But in the comments section, I believe I also mentioned that there are ways to get around that as well. And I want to say this, it's not like you want to purposely go and eat someone's food that's angry, but there are times when you may go out to eat, like a restaurant or something like that. And let's say that, you don't have a relationship with who's in the kitchen, right? But that person in the kitchen could be angry, upset, or just not feeling their best. Maybe something happened at home and they brought it to work, or maybe they came to work and their employer is like not the best, and so they're cooking under different types of conditions that is essentially putting um, energy in your food that is not the best for you. Whatever the situation is, these are going to be some things that can definitely take you far. Intention, y'all. I know I have said this a lot of times, but remember your intention. And when you remember your intention, like be strong with your intention, right? Be strong with your intention. Now, back when I was in church, there were where it was like, you need to say grace or bless your food or whatever you want to call it. There were things that you did before you ate, right? And many people still do this thing. It is fine to do it. But something that I noticed while in the church was, especially from a younger age, right? You started off, this is me speaking from my personal experience. I would start off being sincere, right? When I'm asking God to bless the food, the hands that made the food, help it to be nourishing for my body, like all those things, like I was sincere. But then I got to a point where sometimes, sometimes, y'all, you go and it's just like people be taking 9,000 hours to bless some food. You hungry, your stomach is growling. And it's just like, other times you can be hungry, equally hungry, right? But you're saying it to do a check off of your list, right? Bless your food before you eat, type thing, right? There's no real intention behind it. It's just, I'm going to say this before I eat, right? And it's funny because there's someone that I know, and before they would eat, they would just be like, Jesus wept. And it's just like, what does that got to do with your food, right? Jesus wept. And it's just like because they were told to say a scripture, say a prayer, say a blessing, say something biblical, Christiany before you eat, right? And so it's just like, outside of church, I've heard people that'll just be like, thank you. I'm grateful for this food and things like that. And so there are still ways that you can use. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully everything that I've said has made sense. But there are the same ways you can use to basically show gratitude for your food and have an intention over your food, whether it is when I say that I'm charging my water, it is basically the things that I'm drinking out of that mason jar or that water, as I'm drinking it. It is replenishing my cells, replenishing me down to the cellular level. It is putting love, pure love, into my body and removing those things that do not serve me. Like all those things, you can do the same things and say the same things with your food. But y'all, it doesn't matter what you say if you don't put intention behind it. So, going into context, if we have an example where, you go out to eat, there is something where if you don't want to say it out loud, you can go in with the intention of any and everything that I eat today, any and everything that I consume today is going to be for the nourishing of my body, or anything that I take in is going to be pure love. I'm taking it in the form of pure love, and it is going to be, replacing anything that does not serve me. It is coming into the cellular level, and you can start your day with that, y'all. I want to specify you can start your day with that. And your intention, guys, your intention can be so powerful that whatever you're doing for the entire day, you're golden, right? And so when you go to a restaurant later on in the day, if you pick up some gum and you choose some gum, like you don't know where that gum came from. Like really, like it came in a package and it was wrapped. But what conditions was it made of? The machines, who's running the machines, like all the things. And so you can start your day with it and it can work for everything that you are consuming. Um, and we can go deep with the consuming, but it all depends on your intention. Is your intention to be the things that you are consuming as far as TV, food, beverage, the company of other people, their conversation? Like, y'all, it can go so deep. So this is a really layered video. I'm saying it in simple terms, but I am so serious when I'm saying it can go everywhere, right? It can go everywhere. So just be more mindful about your intention and know that, things that you consume, you can change it for your good. Hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that, y'all put it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll chat with y'all later. Bye, y'all. Have a great Friday. Bye, y'all.